Good afternoon, this is James with Michelangelo Services, and today we are here doing a video sewer inspection at 1124 Oak Mirage Place, Thousand Oaks, California, 91362. And I'm going to go ahead and show you. We are on the east side of the home. There is a clean out here, just under one of these garden box covers, flush with the grass. Just outside what looks to be the gym room. You can see the weights in there. Along the side of the house. Alright, and we do have an ABS riser coming up. This plastic, black plastic ABS riser. It is directional since it's so deep, meaning it's only going one way. We're going to go ahead and zero our monitor out. We're just inside the clean out opening. That way we get an accurate reading. And we're going to go ahead and start inserting our camera. As you can see, we're starting to make that turn. Okay. And it does look like a combi at the bottom of this. A little bit of water at the bottom. Sometimes it happens when the pipe doesn't have huge grade or there's flat sections. It's not terrible. Here you see a little trickle of water, and you do see some standing water here. Okay. Yeah, you have quite a bit of standing water. A little flat, which isn't good. It can cause stoppages, but it is plastic pipe, so things do flow a little bit easier. And here we go again. We're back out of the water. Another little bit of a flat section. Okay. It's not terrible, but the line is clear, and we do see plastic connections, glued plastic connections. Alright, so we are coming up on another little bit of a flat section. Let's run our camera out. Okay, so here we are completely underwater at about 50. Let's see where it starts. Let me pull my camera back. I'm going to go ahead and see where our submerged area starts. Okay, so right around 50 feet my submerged area starts. I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera for a quick second. Alright, so right around 50 feet, like I was saying, is where our submerged area starts. I'm going to go ahead and run our camera out, and we are underwater. Let's see how long our submerged area runs for. It may just be a belly. And yes, again, it is a belly. It's just a belly right there. So when you have a sewer, you want it all to be properly graded, meaning it runs off of gravity, so it has to be angled downwards at a quarter bubble or quarter inch per foot. So that submerged area means that we have a little bit of a backward pitch, and it's going to hold water. So it was about a 10-foot long submerged area. We're going to keep running our camera out, and we are going to go ahead and locate that area on our way back. But we do just want to inspect our line all the way so we get a full scope of what's going on here. Another little bit of a flat area. It is a long line. These homes out here tend to have long runs of sewer lines. We are coming up on 100 feet, so okay, it does look like there might be a clean out further down the line, and that would be code. You want every 100 feet to have an access point, and that is a code requirement. So I'm going to go ahead and pause our video, and I'm going to go ahead and look around, see if I can find this access point. It is better to access from this clean out so we don't have trouble getting down the line. Pausing video now. Alright, so we went ahead and located this area. Unfortunately, it does seem that whatever clean out access point was there has been buried. So we're going to go ahead and keep running our camera from this point. Hopefully we're able to make it all the way out. We did see a manhole access, so that may be where Everything joins up. And at about 104 feet, we do transition to what looks to be SDR PVC. Alright, and we are dropping, so we're making a turn here. Looks like we may be jumping into a communal line. This is a bigger pipe here. So let's keep going and see where we end up. Okay, and it does look like this is probably where our manhole access is, which is going to be the shared line for the properties. We're going to go ahead and pause and relocate to verify that that is where we're at. Okay, so that does look like the saddle connection to the communal line here at about 108 feet out. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and pause and locate this area. Alright, so we did go ahead and verify that this is where the saddle connection to the communal line is, the main sewer that the surrounding homes share. So we are at 108 feet out, and again it did transition to SDR 35 PVC pipe from ABS. And we're going to pull our camera back, and again at about 103, 104 feet is where it transitions to the SDR PVC from ABS. We're going to keep pulling our camera back, re-inspect this. It does look to be in fair condition, however. I am going to locate that bellied area. We would recommend to dig that up and regrade it properly. However, there are no blockages that we can see. Just holding water, holding waste, which can lead to blockages. We're coming back up. We should be approaching our bellied area. Okay, and there is where we start our little bit of a bellied area, and it makes sense because there's a 45 here. It was improperly installed, so a little bit of a bad grade. Again, sometimes the ground settles, especially in this area. This area tends to be very saturated, so once the ground settles, sometimes it makes the pipe sag a little. So it's not terrible. Again, there are no blockages in the line. We're gonna go ahead and locate this area. Pausing video now. Okay, so we did go ahead and locate our area. We're gonna pull it back a little bit till that belly ends. Again, it was about 10 feet. Alright, right there. We're going to go ahead and pause and alright, so we did go ahead and locate. It is close to the fence right here on the side yard. We're going to continue to pull our camera back. You're going to notice a little bit of flat areas, but for the most part, the sewer line looks to be in serviceable condition at this time. It does appear that somebody may be running water, so that is going to interfere with our ability to accurately scope how bad of a grade, or if there is as heavy of a grade as it appeared. Lack of grade, apologies. As heavy of a lack of grade. As you can see, there is water running, so somebody is running water. So that, again, that little bit of a belly may be minimal. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get them to stop running water. They are doing other inspections throughout the home. We have about a good 6-7 other contractors here. Okay, and we are coming up out of our clean out. I'm going to pull it out and once again show you where we are located. Alright, and here's our clean out. And the sewer line's running down that way towards the golf course along the side of the home. And just past that fence is where that little bit of a bellied section starts, and a good 10 to 15 feet after that fence is the end of that little bit of a bellied section. This concludes our video sewer tour.